Resources. Jayger McGough Tomasino credits his family and Marquette University with providing the support and resources that have put him on a path to success. The achievement and happiness he's already enjoyed in his life has been the result of his family, who have provided the resources and encouragement for him to explore the world, to understand different cultures, and to broaden his mind. They inspire him. He can rely on them. They have led by example. Marquette has given him the scholarship funds, the challenging curriculum of his engineering courses, the grounding ideals of cura personalis, and the opportunities to serve others to propel him towards success, both in and out of the classroom. Marquette University was already known to Jayger when he was considering options for his college education.
When I was searching for different universities, I looked at many different colleges and universities in the Midwest, primarily in the Midwest because I have family in Glenview and Lake Geneva. So it really made sense for me to look in this area because it's nice to have that little support system because my close family lives in El Salvador, so they're relatively far away. So I visited several universities in the Midwest, and Marquette's ideals of cura personalis, of caring for, which stands for caring for the whole person, really resonated with my own ideals back then. So it really made sense for me to strongly consider Marquette, and I did. And Marquette's electrical engineering program is really good, and well, the new engineering building was also being built, and it's been a fantastic addition to Marquette. And also, lastly, Marquette provided a way for me to come here through the scholarships. So it all made sense for me to come here. So I'm just so happy I am here.
His dedication for helping others began in high school. He was an event coordinator for the local Amnesty International chapter. He was involved with Enlace, coordinating teams of international volunteers who came to El Salvador to construct houses, dig wells, and build eco-stoves. Funds from the movie nights and bake sales he organized were used to buy paint for the renovation of Hospital Bloom, one of the largest children's hospitals in El Salvador, to make it more inviting and comfortable for patients. When he got to Marquette, he quickly became involved in the service opportunities here.
My freshman year, we went to St. Louis, Missouri, where we helped as teaching assistants. And the second semester, the second spring break, we went to Brooklyn, New York, where we also worked as teaching assistants. And then this past spring break, I was one of the co-facilitators for one of these trips, and that's when we went to South Dakota, and we walked with, helped, and tried to understand the way of living of the Native American people, the Lakota Indian tribe.
Jayger likes being involved in activities and service projects because they provide new experiences, which he considers opportunities for personal growth. And he applauds Marquette for encouraging students to pursue service and for giving them the resources they need to be men and women for others.
It's very helpful, especially at Marquette, because the great thing about Marquette is that it provides the resources for us to do the service. Because it's nice to want to do service, but you also need the middle ground or someone to provide you the ability to do that service and to help. Being involved helps me have new experiences, and new experiences leads me to grow, and that's one of the biggest motivators for me doing the things that I do.
For the last 2 years, Jayger has been a resident assistant. He is currently the RA for the new Spanish Living Learning Community in Straz Hall.
And the goal of this community is to enhance and improve the participants' level of Spanish. The benefit of it for the students is that they will get to learn but also learn more about Spanish, but also about these different cultures. And we'll do so through food, through discussions, and just many other things. And I feel like it'll be absolutely fantastic.
Jayger spent part of the summer of 2014 in the Marquette Madrid program, a month he says was the best time of my life. As with most students who study abroad, it was a transformational experience. To be able to continue to share his passion for the Spanish language and culture in his new role is exciting for him. During the summer of 2015, Jayger had an internship with United Airlines in Chicago. From the United Airlines website to their mobile app to the check-in systems and hardware, Jayger was able to apply his engineering education in a concrete way.
United Airlines was probably one of my top companies because I love to travel. I absolutely love it. So the fact that I would be working for a company that makes traveling a possibility for people all around the world is an absolute dream come true.
Even though graduation is a ways off, Jayger has great aspirations for his future.
My plan is to work within the technical industry for a good number of years because I would like to use the skills that I've learned from my electrical engineering major, and I would like to apply those. And then eventually I'd like to work towards an MBA so that I can not only understand the technical side of the business but also the business side of the organization, and then potentially unite those in some sort of position. And then eventually, after I've understood both of those, I would like to have my own business, because something I've realized is that when I work for myself, that's when I'm happiest, and that's when I'm willing to go to bed at 3 or 4 a.m. because I'm working towards making my own dream come true.
Being the recipient of the Pedro Arrupe Award is a great honor for Jayger. As with Father Arrupe, Jayger strives to serve others. He knows he's been given many gifts, the most cherished one being the love and support of his family. He knows he is lucky, and that drives him to help others.
He was a great man of service, and you could tell that he truly cared for improving other people's lives. And the fact that I received an award that's given the name of him it's just a huge honor, and I'm just super thankful.
The Marquette University Alumni Association National Board of Directors is proud to recognize Jayger McGough Tomasino as this year's recipient of the Pedro Arrupe Award.